across the street over there with the flag. That's Miami Beach Homeless Assistance Center, 555 on 17th Street. Now, I just had a guy who's purporting to be homeless, I'm not sure if he is, come up to me in the park here. I'm in Symphony Park now. Okay, he just came up to me in the park and asked me if I knew where he could get a glass of ice water for free. And I told him, no, if you want to pay for it, I know, 7-Eleven, you can get a Slurpee or a cold Coke or something, but I don't know where you can get a free glass of ice water. And then it occurred to me, the Homeless Assistance Center is open until 3:30 in the afternoon, and it's now only 2:43, so it was maybe 2:20 at the time. And I told him, go across the street to the Homeless Assistance Center. They have a refrigerated water fountain. Well, guess what? Their refrigerated water fountain is off limits because of COVID. It's in the waiting room, public area, and the waiting room is open. They don't have bottles of water accessible to people. And they are only allowing 2 people at a time into the waiting room, so everybody else has to wait outside in the sun if the line is longer than 2 people for service. And when he went in looking for the water, they told him, check into the homeless shelter. You can get cold water there anytime you want. We have beds available. Get in line. We'll fill you something out. He's like, I'm thirsty. I need it now. It's 95 degrees outside today. I wish I'd been able to film that. Except that they've got a Fed parked out front of the place who's jamming any cell phone signals close to it. People inside the office can't make phone calls on a cell phone. He's parked right out in front of the office. There are other city offices there as well, code enforcement, parks department in that building. This Fed is parked right out in front of the office, and nobody's able to get any cell phone service of any kind. And as soon as you turn your phone on, it starts going crazy and opening apps that you haven't tried to open. Even when you haven't tried to open any apps, they start opening by themselves. So you cannot boot a camera to film it. You cannot make a phone call unless your phone calls somebody by itself. I had that happen. It's incredible. So I come back to the park because this is a headquarters for the New World Symphony. That's why it's called Symphony Park. That's their symphony hall right there where they give their concerts. And they have free Wi-Fi. And I'm far enough away that I don't get jammed. So wait a minute. Remember this green pickup truck? That green pickup was over on Washington the other night when I was getting a phone being controlled. Okay, and now I don't think there are 2 like that in Miami Beach, with the suspension raised way up like that, and the gun box in the back. That's a police vehicle. Well, let's hope it won't screw with my transmissions and my Wi-Fi. If it does, I guess I'm going to have to get up and move someplace else to a different Wi-Fi network. The public library's opened on Monday. So yesterday, I went down to the library to try to get on the internet there on their PC to file for my stimulus payment, which I still haven't been able to file for because I haven't had access to a PC, and you can't do it on the phone. And the only internet access I've had is on the phone over Wi-Fi. Now, I got trespassed from the public library. First they told me, I walked in there with the camera, with the phone videoing, and they told me I can't be shooting video, I have to leave. And applying for the stimulus was a little bit more important to me, so I figured I can shoot the video later, and I turned off the camera and put the phone back in my pocket. And then they kept telling me, well, you have to leave. You can't get on the computer because you were shooting video. And they called the police. And the police gave me a trespass warning from the public library. Just incredible. Well, anyway, I've now been trespassed from the Homeless Assistance Center for filming, from the public library for filming, from a public sidewalk on 12th and Washington for filming, from a public park, Loomis Park, for filming, and from the public beach for filming. All trespass warnings issued by the Miami Beach Police, or actually by the lifeguards on the beach, who are not police officers, but the police told me that I would be arrested if I didn't leave after I was instructed to leave by the lifeguards. And the lifeguard is the one who told me I can't come back. If I come back, I'll be arrested. And then the police backed them up when they got there, and they escorted me off the beach. What country are we in, anyway? Oh, by the way, these trespass warnings have been issued on the grounds of this new city ordinance that I was filming without a permit, which is a misdemeanor, but it is apparently enough law breaking to warrant a trespass warning. For filming in public without a permit. Okay, I'm sitting here trying to edit the video, and I've now got 3 beach cops sitting right there, keeping an eye on me. Am I that much of a threat? Now I've got numbers 4 and 5 here. I think maybe I better get out of here. Something funny's going on. I suppose they're planning to arrest me for shooting video of the ibis or the trees in the park. It's just incredible. Anyway, I'm leaving and find another Wi-Fi to work on before these guys decide to take some action. Okay, well, the long and short of it is, you guys may not see any more uploads from me unless the stuff I mirror from other people or something I shoot from another city, because the Miami Beach City Commission obviously doesn't care about the Constitution or the First Amendment, where there's money to be made. So you now need a permit to shoot video, even if you're shooting a selfie of your, walking down the sidewalk. You need a permit to shoot video anywhere in public, and it's a misdemeanor, and you can be arrested if they catch you doing it without a permit. You need a permit to panhandle. That includes asking for money for any reason. You need a permit to walk down the sidewalk holding a sign. Next thing, they'll ask you for a permit to go in the water at the beach. Well, have a good one. And this may be a long goodbye before you hear from me again.